Well, parents are still upset about Common Core, and today they continued voicing their concerns to our Board of Elementary and Secondary Education. This meeting was short compared to yesterday's marathon session, but as NBC 33's Tim Sproles tells us, the concerns are just as serious.
Yesterday, parents, students, and school officials came out in full force. Some parents don't want any part of the Common Core program and chose to pull their children out of school during PARCC testing this month. School officials are worried that these opt-outs will affect overall school grades. They all wanted the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education to make a decision on what would happen, but instead, Bessie chose not to do anything until the results are in.
But we will look at the results when they come back, not hypothetical of who did or who may not take the test, but who actually did take the test. And if there is an instance where there was an abnormal number of students who didn't participate, we would take that into consideration as we do things like school letter grades.
The board found out today that cases like this are already happening.
In speaking to Superintendent Bruckhouse this morning, he relayed information to the School Boards Association that as of today he had 776 opt-outs that have been confirmed by parents' signature in Calcasieu Parish, mainly in one school zone, in the Sam Houston High school zone.
But we're not going to change an entire policy because of an isolated school with an isolated instance. What we said we'd do is we'll find out how it goes, we'll find out who takes the test, and we will deal with that appropriately.
A decision on student participation could come soon after they receive test results. The board also voted in favor of changing the current process of standard review from every 7 years to whenever they feel changes should be made. Until then, we will all have to wait until the numbers come in.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
In Baton Rouge, Tim Sproles, NBC 33 News.
Students take the PARCC test in 2 weeks, and we'll keep you up to date with any of the decisions from the board.